Hello FPL lovers, so we are back with the team review for Gameweek 17 after a long time. I was on vacation so could not drop any videos for 1 week. Today we will discuss potential transfers and also reveal team selection for Gameweek 18. And before we move forward, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get the notification. With that being said, let's get started. This week I started with 3-4-3 formation. John Stone was my goalkeeper against Arsenal and West Brom conceded 4 goals. John Stone made 8 saves and I got 2 points from him. I kept Martinez in my bench as he was up against Manchester United. I was a bit unlucky in defense, lost 2 clean sheets at the final minutes. Justin was in contention for 2 bonus points, but then he got booked and conceded 1 goal which reduced his points to just 1. Same goes with Stones, who conceded goals against Chelsea at the last minute. Sofal gave me 6 points as West Ham registered a win against Everton, keeping a clean sheet. Now coming to midfield, Salah blanked for 3rd time consecutively. The Egyptian failed to register any shots on target and created just 1 chance. He had the least touches of any outfield player to play 90 minutes. Grealish returned points after 2 blank game weeks. He provided 1 assist and created 5 chances. He was also awarded 2 bonus points. Kevin De Bruyne 2 returned after his blank game weeks. He provided 1 assist and scored 1 goal against Chelsea. He created 4 chances and awarded 2 bonus points. Bruno is in red hot form, returning points consecutively for 4 game weeks. He scored 1 goal, he created 5 chances and attempted 2 shots on target. Thanks to his 3 bonus points, I got 10 points from the Portuguese. Now Souček was initially in my bench, but as Che Adams didn't play against Liverpool, he came up from my bench and gave me valuable 11 points. He scored the only goal against Everton to give his team 3 points and 3 bonus points to his FPL managers. Now coming to attack, Bamford attempted 3 shots on target and missed 1 big chance to return some points. On the other hand, my captain Kane didn't disappoint my decision to hand him captain armband. He scored 1 goal and provided 1 assist. The England captain created 2 chances and also earned 3 bonus points. 80 points for this game week was pretty much good score seeing my last 2 game weeks. So finally, after 2 red arrows, this week I earned 10k green arrows, taking my total rank under 9k. Now let's check out the transfers for upcoming game week. I have 1 free transfer left and I will be making transfers seeing the upcoming blank and double fixtures. Manchester United will be playing 3 matches in the next 2 game weeks. With 0.7 left in my bank, I can bring Bailey instead of Ayling. Now let's check out the team selection for game week 18. As we know, we will have some more blank game weeks at later stage of the season. So this time I won't be using any free hit chip as I have 8 players to play this game week, which I think is enough. Starting with my goalkeeper, Martinez will start against Spurs, which will be a tricky fixture, but I can expect some points from his saves. In defense, I will have Bailey, who will be up against Burnley, and a clean sheet is highly expected against Burnley. Next we have Stones, who will be up against Brighton, and here also expecting a clean sheet. Next we have Michel, who will be up against Arsenal, who are in good form. In midfield we have Bruno, who will be up against Burnley, and seeing his form it is highly possible to get good returns from the Portuguese. Next will be Grealish, who will be up against Spurs. Grealish created 5 chances last game week and we can expect similar return as Spurs look to play counter attack and let the opponents attack. Next we have Kevin De Bruyne, who will be up against Brighton and he will be my team's captain. Seeing defensive problem of Brighton, we can expect the Belgian to shine this game week also. In attack we have Kane, who will be up against Villa defense. There are some rumors that Villa will play with their under 23 players as their first team is under COVID attack. If that's the case, 2 of my Villa assets will not play, but then Kane will have high chance to score against an inexperienced side. So this will be my probable team for game week 18. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter for updated team before deadline. And now, if some of you are thinking to use free hit chip, then I have discussed here how to choose your best free hit team. Hope this helps to choose your best free hit team. And before we move forward, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get the notification. With that being said, let's get started. Number 1. fixtures you want to target. First, you need to make sure which fixtures you want to target. That means which all players from these teams will give you maximum points in this blank game week. United and City are two teams who have high chances of giving you clean sheets. Then we have Spurs, Arsenal and Newcastle, which you can target. Number 2. Pick your 4 cheap players that will not be involved. So basically you don't want to invest in your bench as they will not play. So in order to preserve your budget, let's choose 4 players. I took Steer as my backup goalkeeper, who is coming at a cheap price of $4 million. Then in defense, I took Michel, who is just 3.9 and will start against Arsenal. So he's a good backup defender. Next in midfield, I took Alzate, who is just cost me 4.3. And then I took Davis in attack, who is just 4.3. Number 3. Pick your premium players. Next step is to pick your premium must-have players. Kevin De Bruyne gave 13 points against Chelsea, so he will be one of my premium player. Next is Bruno, who is in great form, returning points in his last 4 game weeks. Next will be Spurs duo of Kane and Son, who have already hit more than 100 FPL points this season, so we will not try to miss upon them. Number 4. Pick your value players. As City and United are most likely to keep clean sheet, so I took defenders from these teams. I took Stones and Diaz, who will definitely start against Brighton. From United, I took Van Bissaka, who was impressive in the last match, providing 1 assist and will be up against Burnley. In attack, I took Martial, who will be up against Burnley, and he has a good statistic against Burnley in EPL. Number 5. Spend the rest of your budget. So now try to fill up your team with rest of your budget. I took Saka in midfield, who is coming at a price of $5.3 million. Holding in defense and Leno in goalkeeper, who is pretty much good in saves, and in fact we can expect clean sheet against Palace. So for me, this is one of the best free hit team. Some of the players whom you can look up to are Calvert-Lewin, Neto, Grealish and Wilson, who are equally capable of giving you good returns. Let me know if you're opting for free hit and comment down your free hit team. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, please do share with your FPL buddies and subscribe the channel for more FPL related videos.